Here's my reaction to the my blue goggled reaction to BYU losing to Pepperdine. BYU is headed for the NIT.
Blue goggle alert.
It is over. What a terrible product. Are you serious? BYU's 13-5. They lost a game they shouldn't. Should I remind you that BYU had 4 such losses last year? 4. Pepperdine, LMU, Portland, Pacific. BYU had some better wins last year to offset those bad losses and got into the NCAA tournament. But recall, 2 weeks ago, I said that I felt, after the Gonzaga loss, that BYU had 2 non-Gonzaga losses in conference to still be on the inside of the NCAA tournament. BYU now has 1 more non-Gonzaga loss available, in my opinion, to feel comfortable and be on the inside. You still have opportunities to beat St. Mary's twice. The game at Gonzaga is a penciled loss unless you upset them. That's just straight, that's not the team's mindset. That's just what it is. If you go in there and win, that's fantastic. That would be amazing. BYU has 13 regular season games. Let's talk it out. Let's say BYU goes 10-3, and that they have 2 other non-Gonzaga losses. I'm saying they only have 1. Feel comfortable. 10-3 would yield a 23-8 record. Let's say you go to the championship game of the WCC tournament and lose. You're 25-9. Are you in?
Yes.
You're nervous, but you're probably in.
Just like last year.
You don't have as many good wins. I get it. BYU's RPI is decent. It's good enough. The opportunity's there. Now, what if BYU only loses 1 more non-Gonzaga game? Let's say they beat St. Mary's at home. Let's say they lose at St. Mary's. They win the rest of these non-St. Mary's Gonzaga games. They could go into the WCC tournament at 26-7. No. They have 31 regular season games. So if they go 11-2, 24-7.
Okay,
you go 26-8 into Selection Sunday.
How does a 25 win BYU team get left out of the NCAA tournament?
They're going to get in. Their RPI will be good enough. They don't have good enough wins.
I'm
telling you, they'll be okay. I didn't hear people react positively this way after San Francisco. BYU is totally why knee-jerk after a single game? Is it the end of the world? No. Is it terrible? Yeah. BYU's still on the inside. I'm telling you, it's okay. I learned my lesson last year because you were the guy that was it's over after they lost the first 2 in conference to LMU and Pepperdine.
Well, even after Pacific, you're you're crazy.
Oh, after Pacific, I was it's officially over. I learned my lesson. 1 loss does not a season make.
I know fans are frustrated. Emotions raw.
I'm really frustrated.
Okay,
that doesn't mean I'm not frustrated.
You think coaches and players are? Absolutely. You should have seen them last night. They feel it way harder than we do. Okay, I will give you some more big picture perspective with some RPI fun coming up a little bit later in the show.